first on Fox.
Prevention and prosecution is, of course, important, but 5 years ago, the city of Chicago decided something had to be done to help children who'd already been sexually abused.
An amazing stat. 1 out of every 4 girls molested, 1 out of every 6 boys. What happens to them in the hours, days, and months after sexual abuse is discovered is crucial to their recovery. Mark Saxenmeyer tonight takes us inside a center created 5 years ago where every abused child in Chicago now goes, a place designed to stop the pain.
These are the faces we always see, the accused perpetrators. Police tell us how they sexually abused young children. We read and hear about the charges, the court cases, the prison sentences. But where do their victims go? Who do they run to when they no longer have to run away?
Do you think your average person in Chicago would be astounded at what you deal with here?
Yes, definitely.
Anna Correa is one of the first people child abuse victims see when they arrive at the Chicago Children's Advocacy Center. To protect the actual children who come here, we're not showing real victims of sexual abuse in this report. These children are actors.
If the child comes here in crisis or crying or scared, we kind of spend some time with them, explaining what's going to happen here. They either play, have a snack, or just relax while the people get ready to have the interview.
How old are you? 6 years old.
An interview like this, where a single trained professional carefully gets to the heart of what happened.
How many brothers do you have?
3.
Tell me about your brothers. What do your brothers do?
Before the center opened, abused kids would sometimes have to repeatedly tell their stories of abuse to teachers, principals, social workers, doctors, police officers, DCFS investigators, sometimes as many as 20 times before the state's attorneys got involved.
Do your cousins come over your house?
Now just one interview. Everyone else simply listens in from the other side of mirrored glass. And the child is spared the shame and embarrassment of having to explain details of the abuse over and over.
We've handled over 10,000 child sex abuse investigations since we've been in this building. And out of that, we're already at 1,600 or 1,700 arrests.
Primarily because 1,400 police, legal, medical, and other child welfare experts all work together in this building, making communication far simpler.
It defies any kind of logic at all why somebody would do the things that they do to these children. Executive
Director Erin Sorensen says every month at least 3 children show up pregnant from sexual abuse. She estimates that 25% of all abusers in Chicago are age 16 or under.
My daughter went to sleep, and he forced her from the back. And when he finished, he said, "I'm sorry," and kissed her. And she was too afraid to move.
This Chicago mother remembers her first reaction when she learned the abuser was a trusted member of her extended family.
Oh, I want to kill him. I was willing to give up my whole entire paycheck for a month to have him killed.
He remains at large, but the center has helped her and her daughter work through their rage.
She didn't want to go to school. She wouldn't study. She was very angry.
But now she reads from a note her daughter just wrote, praising a center psychologist.
When it was hard to talk about it, she told me to either sniff a lovely candle or inhale and exhale 3 times. It's a lifelong problem now, but this, I'm telling you, this place here it was tremendous. Her confidence within herself came back.
They arrive here 7 days a week, 2,600 abused Chicago children every year. Terrible things have happened, but now the tables are being turned. Relief and reassurance that
this is safe, that they're in a safe place, and we're here to help them.
Mark Saxenmeyer, Fox News, Chicago.
The Chicago Children's Advocacy Center is funded through both government grants and private donations.